I just wanted to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Dr. Miller, and I'm going to be your college algebra instructor this semester. So, as we're getting started in this asynchronous, solely online platform, I wanted to give you a tour of our online Canvas course and go over our syllabus and show you how to access our homework platform, which is my math lab. So, let's go. Our Canvas course, the first thing you're going to come to is our course homepage. It tells you a little bit about this course. Most important, that I'm so happy to have you in it. It's also a nice home place to get started. You can go to our course modules. That's going to be our main source of where we're going to find information in this course. You can learn a little bit more about me. You could check out the syllabus, or you could go to our course Q&A. Or announcements. That's where I'm going to keep you updated. This course Q&A is a discussion board for you to ask questions. So let's go to our modules. The first module I have is a welcome module. It has a little bit about me, your syllabus, a quiz you can do for extra credit, and how to sign up for My Math Lab. My Math Lab is our learning online management system. You're going to click My Math Lab and then click this link. That'll take you directly to My Math Lab. You're going to want to register as a student, and it's going to ask you for a course code. That course code can be found in our syllabus. Let me show you that course code real quick. So our course code is Miller 46940. So that's what you're going to need to sign up for the homework, and I'm going to talk more about the homework in a little bit. But let's look at the modules again. So the first module is a welcome module. It also has another thing of extra credit, so you can add a profile picture to your account. Right now I'm pretending to be an anonymous student, but there is a picture of me on my account. Also, like I said, this course Q&A, this is a threaded discussion where you and your classmates can pose questions. I will answer them. So the content of this course is broken up into modules. I do have here some quick links, like to our class YouTube channel. If you want to access the class YouTube, you have to click this right here because it doesn't connect. And then you're going to have our class YouTube channel. I have all the videos for this entire semester recorded. I don't know why it's taking so long. There they are. So here's all the material for this entire course recorded for you. We'll close some tabs and see if that helps. So first off, I have a module for our, and then here are the links to my office hours. This time is Central Standard Time. I'll edit it to include that in a moment. So over Chapter R, this module, our first module, we're covering that from August 30th to September 3rd. What I want you to do as you approach each module is go from top to bottom. So let's look at our week 1 overview and to-do list. So the first thing I need to do is read the overview and to-do list and mark it as done, which I'll do in a moment. I want to review Chapter R in our textbook and watch the YouTube lectures. I can join my classmates in a group discussion and complete my homework in my math lab. It also tells me what we're going to do the next week, which is start Chapter 1. I can mark that done. That's all I want you to do. And then go back to your modules, and you will see, okay, I've got my Chapter R PowerPoint, so I can look at the PowerPoint and watch the videos. Here's a worksheet. These worksheets are not graded. They're just to help and support you. All of the solutions are included. Then I'd like you to join in a class discussion. So I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Your initial response is due September 3rd. Your final response is due September 6th. So go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself and your summer theme song. I'd love to get to know you. Next, it's going to give you a link to My Math Lab where you can do your homework, and each week there's a reflection where you can get extra credit points and just reflect a little bit on the material covered in this module. Right now you only have access to the Chapter R and Welcome modules because that's the chapter we're covering right now. Pretty soon this is going to fill out. We're going to cover chapters 1 through, I believe, 6 in this course, and so you'll have 6 more modules. This class meets asynchronously with modules and due dates. My office, if you've ever come to campus and want to say hi, is Ritter 107. Here's my email address and my office phone number. Another way to contact me is via WeChat. I have a WeChat because I used to teach in China, and that's a good way to kind of text me. Here's a link to our class YouTube channel. Like I said, my office hours are Central Standard Time on Mondays, Fridays, and Wednesdays. And the links to those office hours are already in your Canvas. This is College Algebra, so it's a brief review of algebraic essentials. We're really going to focus on graphing and applications of functions. Here are learning outcomes you're welcome to read through on your own. This course requires MyMathLab online access, which you can purchase online. To sign up for our class, you will need this course ID. The registration instructions are in our welcome module. I also recommend having a graphing calculator for this course. Desmos is a free graphing phone app that you can use as well. I do recommend having a binder and a notebook for the handouts that I post and for the notes you'll take while watching the online YouTube videos. There is an online e-textbook included in the MyMathLab online access, but if you want a hard copy of the textbook, you can find the information below. I won't recommend it, it's kind of heavy and expensive. Now for the important part, grading. Homework. It's important for you to keep up with the homework. I do accept all late homework, not at a penalty. I don't know why it says this. I don't take a penalty, but homework is due every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You have 4 total tests. Those will be given on Canvas, and partial credit will be given. Here are tentative test dates. I do reserve the right to change our test dates. We'll also have a final infographic, and I'll give those instructions to you before Thanksgiving. Our cumulative final exam is due before September 16th, and it will be 10% of your grade. So our homework is 300 points. The practice tests in MyMathLab are 50 points. Discussion boards are 10% of your grade, so 100 points. Tests are 40% of your grade. Our final exam review is 5% of your grade, and your final exam is only 10% of your grade, so low pressure. Here's our standard SLU grading scale. If you need help, you can reach out to me. You can also attend online tutoring through the Math Help Center. That information I'll share with you, not on Blackboard, but on Canvas. I need to update that. We switched to Canvas, which is so much better. And I do expect that all work is your own. Let me at least please go through and read through the rest of this syllabus so you have an idea of what's going on here on campus. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
So as I mentioned in a couple of my YouTube videos, you're probably going to hear my cat Bobby. She's a big talker. She likes to help me work, but she's not as helpful as she thinks she is. It's important to note she's a truffle cat, so she doesn't have a tail, but she will still sit on all of your homework. She and I are working to get used to this new technology together, and maybe you'll get to meet her someday.